Hello friends and family, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all doing well. Today on Dinner with Elijah, we're making some honey chili chicken wings. Okay, make sure before the start of the process you wash your chicken very nice and clean, and then straight ahead we're gonna add our ingredients. Like you saw, I've already added ginger powder, garlic granules or garlic powder, whichever one you have, some Aromat. I'm also going to add some jumbo chicken seasoning, just a teaspoon of that. I'm gonna add, whichever chicken seasoning you have, you can go ahead and just add about a teaspoon of that, depending upon the quantity you're making. Okay, yeah, so just different chicken seasoning just to bring out some nice and lovely taste as well. Okay, so I'm also adding some mixed herbs onto it, and smoked paprika, which is very, very important for this process. Brings out very nice color, and some nice flavor to the chicken. So be generous with that if you've got one, and it's quite important you add it to this recipe. To be fair, we need it later on in the sauce as well, so that's important ingredient. Okay, and then we're gonna add some olive oil to help with the marinade, and also make sure that our chicken stays moist and not too dry. Okay, because we're gonna be air frying this one. Okay, you can equally fry it if you so wish, but I'm doing an air fry with this one, or oven bake it. So go down in it and then make sure it's well marinated. At this point I forgot one ingredient, which was my either black or white pepper, whichever one you have will do the job. I forgot to add that, but I'll add that later on in the process, as you see. So once you've done the marinade, you cover it up and then you refrigerate, probably for an hour or two. If you have more time, you can do this overnight. Okay, right, so I just did this one for about an hour and then later on brought it. So what I'm gonna do is put in some cornstarch. If you have flour, you can equally use flour, but I'm using cornstarch, just to make sure that the chicken becomes crusty. We want it a bit hard, it needs to be crusty for that crunchy flavor. Okay. Yeah, that's what we're going for. Right, so yeah, once you put a tablespoon on there, you make sure you go deep down and then you marinate. You also saw that I added the white pepper I was talking about. Okay, yeah, perfect. So we're happy now. We're just going to get it into our air fryer, and then I'll be air frying this on 180 degrees Celsius. Okay, for half an hour. Yeah, half an hour later, chicken is all done. In between, and make sure you open the air fryer and then you turn it over, just to make sure the other side also cooks very well. Okay, I will later on be pairing this with some lovely jollof rice and fried rice on the side as well. So we're gonna go straight ahead and then make that chili sauce. Okay, so chicken all done, we start with the chili sauce. So add some butter into your pan. Once it's all melted, I couldn't wait for this to melt. I know it was gonna melt anyway. Add your honey, just about, again, depending upon the quantity you're making, about a tablespoonful of honey will do. Depending upon the quantity, you can add more, or how sweet you want it to be, you can add more honey. Okay, so once the honey is gone in, I'm gonna add my chili flakes. Remember, we're making honey chili. Okay, so we're just gonna try and make sure it stays as hot as possible. Chili flakes all gone in. You can add the chili puree as well. That is very hot, is the chili puree. Of course, we need our smoked paprika again for flavor and color. Once it starts bubbling up, you're almost done. So quickly stir, so you need to start stirring the process. I'm just gonna add some Thai sweet chili as well, sprinkle a bit, and then, like I said before, stir, stir, stir. And then last but not least, I'm gonna add in some lemon juice. I used just half of the lemon. You know, when you slice lemon into two, I used just half of it. I juiced that out. So yeah, just in case you're wondering the quantity to use. It also brings out very nice flavor. Give it that lemon, you know, sort of flavor into the chicken. Really, really nice, guys. Okay, right. So we all done now. We're just gonna toss this in the chili sauce. And just like that, you're good to go, guys. You're good to go. Very, very simple recipe, but tasty. You're gonna enjoy it. If you know you're wanting something hot, you know, chili wings, so go for it, guys. Like I said before, we had this with some fried rice and we really, really enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, be part of the dinner with the Rajwa family. See you in my next video, guys. Bye.